what, 10 pounds, I think?
Yeah, 10 pounds in 7 weeks. Yeah, about a pound a week. That's what it is.
Yeah, I
Isn't
think
that
my
wild?
yeah, that shit crazy, honestly. But I do think what this has showed me is that my like when I talk to you about my energy and I always was feeling like I need caffeine, bro.
Yeah.
I definitely think that it was attributed to like how my body was feeling because of the shit I was eating. Because ever since I stopped eating a bunch of bullshit, I definitely like my energy levels have been up and like I've just been like feeling I mean better overall. Like even this, like this is the leanest I feel like I've actually been. Like I
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another testimonial. Today I have my athlete Jordan Young, who is in corporate tech sales, and he also is scaling his own commercial cleaning business. Jordan's been with me for about 7 weeks. He's got about 3 weeks left in his training program. He's lost about a pound a week. He's extremely busy, has an extremely tight schedule, and he still managed to get it done. So check out his testimonial and let me know what you guys think.
I was talking to Dustin about this yesterday. I'm actually starting to get like a fucking shelf. Like how your shit is like I ain't never had that, bro. Cause even Dustin, I had took my shirt off when we was working out yesterday. And then nigga was like, no homo, bro, but you kind of built.
Let's go, bro.
You got that food Dustin talking about. I need to get back on my program, bro. I done slacked off.
And you got the system now. What I want to do these last 2 weeks is start incorporating some foods that you've been wanting to, like different carb sources, different protein sources, different sources of fat, so that you can be able to, like, after the 10 weeks, like if you want to go out and like have a pizza or go out and have a burger or go out, having those things in moderations are cool, but knowing how to track them, so that you're still hitting your goals. Because like even like the last like 10 weeks, you haven't been like 100 every single week, and you're
Yeah,
still down 10 pounds in 7 weeks.
yeah,
Because I mean, you're in a 200-calorie deficit, every single day. So of course you're going to lose about a pound a week.
yeah,
And you're doing
yeah.
your cardio. So it's like, all right, how can we optimize the food as fuel so that I can maybe have something while I'm out and about, if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, no, I'm following. That
Has there
makes
been
sense.
anything that you've wanted to eat, like any other carb sources, or are you cool with like the rice, cool with the chicken? I know you can't have beef,
I
right?
mean, I don't eat beef. I mean, I honestly been cool with. I've been way more cool with just eating the same shit every day than I expected. So I'm good.
Say less.
Yeah, I actually thought.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Bless you.
I actually thought this would be miserable, but I got used to it now. Yeah, we good, bro. So
Love it.
I think honestly, I think this would be even after the plan. We would just maintain it.
Facts.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to, like, once you get to a point where like, all right, I'm lean enough now. Like if you wanted to get even leaner and have like crazy abs, like just keep doing this because you're in a deficit. So
Yeah.
until you get down to a point where you're happy with where you're at, then like once you get to that point, even if that's now, we can even add a little bit more food so that you're at a calorie maintenance and you're not still in a deficit.
Cause like here, I'll show you where I'm at right now. Like even this, this is the leanest I feel like I've actually been. Like I don't have like crazy ab lines, but this is by far like bro, like these leanest I've been in hellas. Like and
Dude, you
even
look damn good.
like I maintain a good amount of muscle because I was one thing I was scared about last time I tried to do a cut on my own before you. I got like my arm got little as shit again. And I just lost hella weight and I just got hella skinny. Like, but I feel like I actually have maintained something. Uh, but yeah, this is by far the leanest I've been, bro, for shit sure.
Your chest is good, arms are good, you're lean in your midsection. Like, bro, like
Yeah,
you have a lot of protein in your diet too. Like, so
yeah,
you're gonna hold on to that muscle.
yeah,
And from here you just continue to build it.
Yeah. So good thing is what we had talked about originally. When I was telling you when we first started that I never knew when to cut and when to like bulk up, and you were telling me I need to get to a fresh like slate to see where what I actually had and where my weak points are. I definitely noticed can notice shit now because I feel
What
like
would you say your strength? Okay.
by far I think my shoulders grow the easiest. I would say my shoulders I think are probably my strong point. Um, I feel like my chest is growing, but at the same time, it'd be feeling like it'd be taking a lot to draw my chest, which I don't know if that's a common thing. And then as far as my legs, I think my legs are like how your legs are more like defined. I don't know. I think that my legs may be a weak point also because damn sure that's the only area I don't feel like I have a lot of obvious growth to yeah, for me. But
They're the hardest, bro. They're the hardest to
yeah,
grow.
yeah. But
I've
yeah,
been
I think go ahead.
I was say I've been smacking my legs 2, 3 times a week, and they still. I mean, compared to like real like classic guys, bodybuilder dudes, my
Yeah.
legs are still so ass. They take so freaking long, and it's
No, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
fire.
But
So
I
your
feel like I
shoulders are
got
strong
actual,
point.
yeah. I feel like I have actual, like, real, because, like, before when I had bulked up and I got up to, like, shit, 200. I mean, I was hitting 225 on the bench press easy. But, I mean, it was a lot of fat mixed into that. And, like, even right now, I'm not back up to hitting 225 right now. But I can hit, I mean, I'm hitting weight and I know, like, it's actual strength behind it. It's not just a mixture of muscle and fat. I'd rather build back up with strictly just muscle, like,
Yep.
and have to,
Yep.
and still be able to maintain, that clean physique. Like even like for like what's his name, Steph is cold. Like he's a small dude, but he's real lean. But everything on him is muscle. Like
Yep.
yeah,
Facts.
so,
Yeah,
yeah,
you'll
it's
start to
really
get
fucking
that
different.
mind muscle connection too. Is like now that you're like at a point where you're lean, because you'll lose strength, like as you know, when you lose
Yeah,
fat.
yeah.
Um, have you been able to keep your pre meals before your workouts? Like even if you work out in the morning or work out late at night.
Yeah, so I'll just rotate the meal order, but I always
Yep.
eat the pre and post meal.
Do you understand like why you do that? Like why have you do that?
So I have something to burn off when I work out and refill. Shit. Yeah.
Yes, glucose is your primary energy source, and glucose is stored in your liver and in your muscles.
Hmm.
And anything additional, once you have enough energy, anything left over is stored as glycogen. And
Okay.
so, like, you want to fill your body up with carbs so that you have energy for the workout. But what happens is through the workout, you beat down your glycogen,
Yeah.
which is your energy level. So like if like people work out fast, like my dad, he works out fast and he's like, I'm exhausted halfway through my workout. I'm like, yeah, because you beat your glycogen to death and you're cooked. And then
Yeah.
afterwards he'll have something small and he's not like replenishing those glycogen stores.
Mm,
Um,
definitely.
so that's why like I have you eat like a lot of carbs before the workout because the glucose is derived from the carbs.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then afterwards, obviously you're depleted, you're tired, and then you replenish them. And with the proper protein, then you know
Yeah.
that's how it
Yeah.
all
No.
comes together.
No. That makes sense for shit. Sure. That actually makes
Bro,
a lot of sense.
this was wild. So I was in the nutrition course. It was talking about like how protein gives a higher satisfaction of fullness. It's called satiety. Satiety is just like fullness. And it was
Hmm.
saying that fats have like okay, so there's what's called leptin, which is a hormone that sends a trigger to the brain that says, okay, we're full. So with foods like protein and carbs, they have higher satiety, so it's a quicker response from the hormone called leptin to the brain that says I'm full. So like when you eat a lot of chicken and you eat like the rice, like all right, now I'm full. But if you have something with like a lot of fats, like a sweet, the body takes so long for the leptin, for the hormone to produce, to send the trigger to your brain that says, okay, I'm full. So you eat a ton of fats and you're like, I can eat this all day, and you consume all these calories. And then once you consume 1,500, 3,000 calories, you're like, damn, like now I'm kind of full. And then you're hungry right back again, in an hour.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, bro. You've got the system to keep it going. The last 2 weeks, if you want to keep eating the same meals, like we can stay there. But where are you going in 3 weeks?
I'm going to Chicago now.
And this is your first time in Chicago?
As an adult, yeah. After we finish these 10 weeks, I'm kicking in Chicago, but I'm gonna definitely go back to the same shit we've been doing until Puerto Rico at the end of August.